how do you publish, and where do you publish. I will go in my lecture through a mixed method. That means I will give my inputs, I will take your inputs. I don't want to make it a monologue. I want it to be a dialogue. So I will put in my views and I expect your views to come in from time to time. I will also ask your opinion. So etu nohoy ki khali moye koi thakim, but from time to time apnako moy proshno hudi thakim, because I also want to learn from you. Okay, I might be a teacher, but I also want to learn from other people's experience. Okay. Secondly, I can go into English. That's not a problem for me. But I will at my do, so that everybody common interaction to Bahia. Okay. So my mode of medium of instruction will be primarily English and a little bit of Assamese. Okay, so it won't be purely English as such. Okay, so that way. Yes. There is this movie called, before I start, there is this movie called Diwar. So Monot ase na nai, Shashi Kapoor ase, Amitabh Bachchan ase, and that a famous dialogue it has. अमिताभ बच्चन ने कहा कि मेरे पास गाड़ी है, बंगला है, बैंक बैलेंस है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? शशि कपूर ने कहा कि मेरे पास माँ है. Why is this dialogue very important? This dialogue is very important because you can say कि मेरे पास गाड़ी है, बंगला है, सोना है, मेरे पास Scopus है. And that is what is important today, and especially in the field of education. If you are into academics, you will have to write. You can't escape it. So you will have to write, and the question is, where do you write? Okay, you will have to write, but the question is, where do you get quality publications? Okay, what are the tips of writing in quality publications? Okay. Is writing in social sciences journal very different from natural sciences? It's very different. You can't compare natural sciences with that of social sciences. Social sciences, writing in a social science journal is extremely difficult. Why do you think it is so difficult for writing in social sciences journal? Why do you think, because you all are teachers, why do you think social science is very difficult? Writing in a social science journal is very difficult compared to physical sciences.
Result may be sense time to time, so no specific result cannot be obtained in social sciences. Yeah. The basics point is that the people actually, people must always changing actually. That's why in natural sciences actually the universal result may be obtained. That's why basics.
That's the technical part. But why do you think people are finding it so difficult to write in social sciences journals, quality social science journals? How do you think reasons?
Your writing style in natural sciences.
Definitely, it has to be. Now, English is a global language. So, language English you will get your due recognition. You like it, don't like it. That's a different thing. We have to write. We have to be proud of our mother tongue, and you have to be proud of our national language. But it's a different thing. But English is, all major journals are in English, and that's the way it is. Okay, আমি আপত্তি করব পারো কিন্তু উপায় নাই, and all the major journals are in English, so English has to be a reasonably good standard English. Okay, so reasonably good. I'm not saying it has to be like Shakespeare, but it has to be a reasonably good English. Okay. The problem with social science journals are that, if you look at any science journal, one article is written by a team. One article is written by a team. It consists of 4, 5, 6 I have seen maybe 15 of them. And in social sciences, it's usually you are writing it alone. Maximum 2, maximum 3. You get that point? So there is this kind of